What are you guys trying to establish here in the mini camp?
We're just trying to see where guys are physically. Some guys have been out doing work, doing the circuit after they've got media stuff and commitments. We're trying to see where they are physically. So we're getting some good things in from a conditioning standpoint, getting some skill work in, some stations where we can try to implement some of the things we want to do in summer league. So it's a little bit at a time, seeing where guys are. And it's been good the first couple of days.
For your draft picks and your newly signed free agents, is this the time we start the baselining and I guess see where they're at medically and all that?
Absolutely. I mean, you get them in your building, you can put them through, let your guys touch them and figure out where they are, and as well as see where they are from a skill standpoint, things that they can understand. You start to get to the NBA, some of the coverages and some of the lingual and terminology is a little bit different. So you just get a feel for where guys are, try to bring them along slowly, build up this week and going into next week in Vegas.
What has stood out to you about Yusuf Sanan now that he's had 1 year in the system but overseas coming back?
Well, he came back lighter. I mean, his body is changed. He's definitely in great shape, and he's playing with a little bit more confidence. I guess he's attacking, playing really tough defensively, which is one of his calling cards. But he's picking up the language. He's picking up the scheme, the terminology a lot better this year, and it's been growth. You can tell from last year to this year.
Go ahead. Considering the conditioning stuff you were mentioning before, different guys being at different points, are you practicing everybody the same, or are you specializing? All right, these guys do this stuff, these guys do this.
Well, we're trying to put everyone through as much as the same thing as much as possible. If the guys have something and we notice it, we need to pull back, bring some guys along a little slower to try to not tweak anything. That's where we are. So we're trying as much as possible to get everyone in the same thing so we can stay at the same speed, but we will making adjustments if we need to.
Your two draft picks in particular, Rui and Admiral, what have you seen from them so far?
Well, they've been good players. I mean, they both what you've heard about them. They brought it to the first two practices. Rui's a guy that you can tell he knows how to play. He's got good footwork. He wants to learn. He's asking questions. So I feel good about him being able to pick up a lot of the things early on this week and be able to carry over into summer league as well as Matt. Schofield, he's been good. I mean, he's physical, his big, strong body. He's asking a lot of questions as well. He wants to know, and I think when guys early wants to know to ask a lot of questions, that helps them get into summer league to be able to just play with confidence if they know as much as possible.
I saw them guarding each other a little bit here today. Are they already pushing each other in a sense?
Absolutely. I mean, not just physically. Everyone, this camp has been good. Everyone here has been pushing each other. And of course, those guys have been really challenging each other. It's been good for both guys, both ways, to get after each other and try to push each other to get into better shape going into next week.
You work a lot with point guards specifically. When the night that you guys drafted Rui, Tommy said that he saw him as a guy who could get the ball backboard and just kind of go the other way. Are you personally going to work with him on ball skills and that kind of stuff, or do you more just statistical?
Well, I mean, I work with all guys, and if I need to be the guy, get with him with his ball handling. But we have a group of guys that can get with him and work on specific things for his ball handling. But again, we try to touch everyone, and that's definitely an area that I work with a lot, specialized in. So I'm sure I at some point be touching him when it comes to ball handling and decision making if he is pushing ball up the floor. It's a little different. Once you get into the NBA, guys are longer, guys are quicker, so those decisions you probably made in college, it's different decisions. You have to make those reads quicker. So those some of the things that I probably will be touching bases with him.
On that note, obviously there's a whole lot of action that we don't see, but there was one play where Rui had a catch and shoot opportunity at the top of the key. Pump fake and then went inside, took a kind of slow dribble to shoot at mid-range. Has he been reticent to shoot the three in these two practices, or is he attempting them at a good rate?
Well, he hasn't had a lot of opportunities. That was just a guys playing. You don't want to tell guys to shoot the three. You want them to play ball. We'll get into that enough as we go on. If you're there, take that three. Don't pass it up. But right now, we just let them play. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities at the three spot to be able to take 3-pointers. But that play, I know what you're talking about. He just played. I watched him as well. He hesitated, took a pump, and just got into his comfort zone. I guess as more camp goes on, as summer league goes on, if he feels more comfortable stretching it out, he'll have those opportunities.
Justin Robinson, what are kind of his biggest strengths? How would you describe his playing style?
Well, he's a point guard. I mean, he's a big, deep guy, as I like to call him, guy that can get the ball up the floor. But you can tell he's played point guard. You can tell he's trying to get guys into the right spot, get guys to know the offense. He's got a good grasp of it so far. For the few things we put in, it's good to see a point guard try to take control, be in command out there, and that's what he's shown so far.